Mustafa Ali. And we have to do some conversing. Okay, we gotta talk. I'm not gonna make this a long talk. I'm gonna try not to make these long because honestly, like even the things that I bring up in this video is not going to be enough to like I can't even talk about everything, and it's not because of the fact of you know it's so much to talk about. America's 250, America's 250 of secrets, America's 250 of lies, America's 250 of mind control, America's 250 of what are we celebrating 250 years of? Not a wealthy country, right? Not a country that protects its people, not a country that gives to its people, not a country that enriches its people and erudite its people. 250 years of so-called patriots destroying our country to the point now where there's internet outrage over a black song, right, that is leading our youth no better than what they were 250 years ago. So what are we really celebrating? Are we any different than how we was 250 years ago? In this live stream, no one may even listen to it. No one may not even give a fuck about what I'm saying right now. And I ain't high either, by the way. This is unlit. This is it's 2:23 p.m. July 3rd, if it's in January. July 3rd, so-called 2026, even though it ain't the right calendar. But I ain't high. I done went through things, living in this country, being an indigenous being to this country, a native, okay, not an immigrant, and definitely not no fucking slave. So you to think by knowing these things that, life would get better, and it isn't yet. It will be. It will get a lot better, but it isn't at the moment. Why? Because you still have people, when you get ready to talk about the truth, you have people who will call you a Soviet Moorish American or a sovereign citizen or, all these different things because you don't want to see what's really going on. Like, for instance, ever since the incident in which I got kidnapped, not arrested, I got kidnapped. Okay, let's be honest. It was a kidnapping because after such, the mugshot that was taken, there's still none. You cannot pull up a mugshot. You can't pull up, and there was no report made too of the arrest. Every time I see someone get arrested, there's always a report that follows to the public to let the public know someone has just got arrested. Didn't happen in my case. So, again, as it's then, I've been seeing consent. I've been seeing, all these things that people try to tell me that I didn't have. I didn't have any rights. This, that, this. But then I see everybody else. I'm just like, damn. What's really going on? Cases are still open. But anyway, back to the main topic. The main topic is America's 250. What everybody is getting so excited about. Y'all want to grab y'all fireworks and barbecue and do all this shit when we still have children dying, children still being kidnapped, children still being molested. I mean, excuse me, YouTube, if I'm saying any of the trigger words that you shouldn't say on YouTube, but we have to stop censoring the real shit. Because so much that is still going on. And motherfuckers want to say celebrate 250 of America. America celebrate. What are we celebrating? Can someone tell me what are we celebrating? Y'all, majority of y'all still think that the president runs the country, and he don't. All you have to do is turn on one of these fucking documentaries. They have them out. I seen the documentary, The Men Who Built America, Brands Who Made America. So this goes to show you, they didn't say the presidents that made America, did they? No. They didn't say the congressmen that made America. No. They didn't say none of these things that y'all vote for and y'all think politics really count. That did not make America. You know what made America? These privacy motherfuckers out here. That's who made America. These inventors, the ones who every time America collapsed because they didn't have no fucking money, they had to go running these billionaire trillionaires, the ones y'all keep talking bad about. That's who they got to run to. That's who the government runs to. It's been happening for years. But again, we ain't talking about it, right? Because y'all so focused on P. Diddy, y'all so focused on Young Miami, y'all so focused on the BET Awards. Black people, talk about you. Stop being black. That's another thing. We can't have America's 250 if we still have majority of the population thinking that they are black slaves, that they have no home, that didn't come from nowhere. Like, we have so many people who don't know their origin story, and because they don't know their origin story, they acting like fucking buffoons. And then you have people who, you show them the definition of what black is, they will literally tell you it don't mean that. It don't mean that because it says it. Someone told me that black means what it means because I said it did. And it's like, I didn't say that. 14th century. And then too, a lot of y'all want to say words change or things change throughout time. A lot of these things are going off historical. What's been happening historically. Still being followed historically. But y'all don't want to look at history. Y'all don't want to look at what these things meant in historical times. Y'all just want to say, oh, well, times are different now. No, times ain't fucking different. It's still the same shit. It's still the same shit. We have not been operating by the United States Constitution at all. Again, this ain't lit yet. Just want y'all to know, I have not smoked all day. So this is source, okay? I'm not gonna say this is me. This is source talking. We can't have an America's 250 if we not fixing the state of our affairs. I be reading how other countries have things available for their people. How there's no homeless people in certain countries. But here you have homeless on the rise. You have jobs being lost left and right. Homes being lost left and right. Children being lost left and right. Over here, people want to talk about the land of milk and honey. I see the land of losses. I am seeing the land of losses. That's all I'm seeing. Some people are gaining, but off the backs of others. America's 250, they're just, if y'all are paying attention, they are dropping these gems, but they're also trying to keep y'all distracted so y'all don't listen. They are talking about how the CIA has been using MK Ultra on its own people for years. They're dropping it on Forbes. They're dropping it on ABC. All the major shit, they're dropping it. They're telling the truth. They have to tell the truth. But again, if y'all not paying attention to it, it's not going to matter. They're going to be like, well, we told them. And now it's business as usual, right? People still worry about the same bullshit. What's trending? Your life is trending. Your freedom is trending. That's what's trending.